Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raw. Your host, Taju, here with you, and this program is brought to you by THQ. Now, quickly, we are going to go into our next match, which is a Gauntlet match, and it features Mankind, the one in the white suit, against Edge. Now, here's the thing. This is a Gauntlet match, and it's Mankind against Edge and two members of the corporation. Now, this whole thing started, as far as Mankind is concerned, it all started at the end of the last match that involved Edge, that involved two members of the corporation attacking Mankind for no reason other than to just to beat him up. And of course, Mankind did take exception to that. And this is pretty much how this match came to be. And a knee drop right onto the arm of Mankind. Now, if Mankind is successful in getting past Edge, I mean, his next opponent will be the Big Boss Man, and that's not a good thing. And yet, if Mankind was able to beat the Big Boss Man, then he'll have his hands on Shamrock. So, for Mankind, he better try to end this match as quickly as he can against Edge, otherwise it's not going to end well for him. A neckbreaker onto Mankind. Also, in addition to those rules, you can only win the match by pinfall or submission. You can't be counted out. You cannot be disqualified, and falls count anywhere. Sorry if I stumble on my words, but again, I am getting old, so what else is new? And a Russian leg sweep onto Mankind. Excuse me. And a dragon screw onto Mankind. And now Edge is taking Mankind's head and ramming it against the canvas, although I think that might have actually... I think Mankind might have actually liked that. You know, because Mankind is sadistic enough to take a beating and still laugh about it. That's the crazy thing about him. You can beat on him all you want, but it just makes him crazier. Although, wait a minute. He's got a butterfly stretch on him. I mean, that's not the name of the move, it's just the name of the move it's executed by. Or how the move is executed, excuse me. Let me just adjust the camera again. And Edge was able to get out of it. And a single knee arm breaker onto Mankind. Oh, wait a minute. Downward spiral, and that might actually do it. No, kick out by Mankind. I mean, of course they're going to have to do more than that to beat Mankind. And a DDT onto Edge. I mean, Mankind wants revenge, and he's not waiting until... He's not going to wait to get revenge. He wants it now. And the first person he wants to inflict revenge on is Edge. He wants to teach the young man a lesson, never to get involved in such corporate antics as the corporation has done for the last, couple of months? Especially in the World Wrestling Federation. A power slam onto Edge. As I've said once before, I mean, Edge is a very talented young man. And, well, you know what? Then again, there is no disqualification for that. But Edge is a very talented guy. Very talented. The only thing he needs to do is get more experience under his belt, and I believe he's going to be a big star in the years to come. But right now, he's going up against Mankind, who's been through the wars, and is still and is still here. And is a big star now than he was when he first started. And a leg drop onto Mankind. And now he rams his head again, does Edge onto Mankind, although Mankind might actually like that, as I said before. And an armbar onto Mankind. A snapmare onto Edge. A gutbuster onto Edge. A dragon screw onto Mankind. Oh, wow, and a shoulder breaker onto Mankind. A hammerlock onto Edge. I mean, the strategy in this match is much different, in this match, as opposed to, a normal match, because this is a gauntlet match, and the pressure is on Mankind. Although one could say that there is pressure on Edge, because if Edge loses, it only proves that, Mankind is that powerful and that strong. But, I mean, that remains to be seen. A float over DDT onto Mankind, and Mankind is clutching his head. And whipped into the barricade. And then a headbutt, and then a pinfall cover. One, no, kick out by Edge. Remember, it's falls count anywhere. And now what's Mankind gonna... Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna... Wow! A spear right through the barricade. Just as Paul White and Mark Henry did before. Or actually, no, it was Bradshaw. 1, 2, and I'm surprised... Wow, I'm surprised that Edge managed to kick out of that. Oh, rammed into the steel steps and ricocheted into the apron did Mankind. Sorry, I got something in my eye. And a flapjack onto Mankind. And wait a minute. A reverse DDT onto Edge. Edge was going to try to go for a flapjack a second time, but he went to the well once too many times. And the fans are going nuts here. And rammed into the barricade on the other side of the ring. And then a clothesline on to Mankind. I mean, the match has lasted a good, 9 minutes? Close to 9 minutes. And then a headbutt on to Edge. And another pinfall. 1, no. I mean, I'll give Edge a lot of credit. I mean, for a young man, he's showing the potential he has later in his career. 1, 2, and he's going toe-to-toe with Mankind. I mean, under normal circumstances, this would be a great match, but this is a handicap match, a gauntlet match. And even if Mankind does manage to beat Edge, the fact that, it's almost 10 minutes into this matchup, Edge is proving to be a strong competitor, stronger than I thought he was going to be. I mean, I knew Edge was talented, but I didn't think he was this strong going up against Mankind. And, sorry, I had to let a load out. 1, 2, no. Edge. Now, Mankind is thinking, what do I got to do to put Edge away? And thrown back in the ring is Mankind. Now, okay, Edge is going to get back in the ring. But both men are on the outside now. Elbow right to the head of Edge. Okay, now both men are back in the ring again. And electric chair drop on the Mankind. A Northern Light suplex with a pinfall cover. 1. No, kick out by Mankind at 1. And then a spear right to Mankind. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And the Gauntlet match didn't even get to the fight. You know, this Gauntlet match didn't go too far. It only lasted 1 match. Because the Gauntlet match could be 1 or 2 matches within this match, but instead, Edge wins the match straight up. For him and the Big Boss Man and Ken Shamrock of the Corporation, he just beat him himself. So that's a huge win for Edge. So congratulations to Edge for beating Mankind straight up. But folks, we still got more matches yet to come, so stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up right after this.